Hello, I'm El.
And I'm Vicky.
And welcome back to the Littlewood family. So, we haven't been... We've been quite inactive in these day in the lives in the last couple of weeks, but we've had quite a few busy weeks, to be fair. And not just that, we say we're busy, but nothing much has happened either. So, nothing really been worth filming.
Basically, we've been busy, but not a lot has happened.
Yeah, we've just been busy around the house.
Yeah.
Now, if you'd like to see us do stuff around the house, and that's what you'd like as our day in the lives as well, then let us know and we'll do them as well. But we just didn't think it'd be interesting for you. So, but if that's what you want, then we'll do them. But we are doing a bit of a challenge thing today. Well, it's not a challenge, but it's a harder task. We've recently, we got some last year, some e-bikes, and we've been storing them for now because we've got nowhere to put them. We've got a shed coming tomorrow so they can go in there. So we're finally bringing them home today.
Yeah.
But we've got two others to get rid of first. Now we had Plan A, Plan B, and Plan C. Plan A is not worked. We was going to film it and we forgot to pick up the camera, but...
So basically Plan A was to try and keep the bikes in the car, but because of the car seat as well,
the bike's too long.
Not working,
the bike's too long, so we've had to resort to Plan B, which is now we have to go and drop Layla off at my grandma's. She's going to look after her for a couple of hours because, as you know, babies can't go on push bikes.
And especially at 3 months old.
Yeah. So then we're going to come home. Now, Plan B1 was to bring both cars back home, ride to town, pass 5 hours on in town.
Which is going to be a bit difficult.
So what we're going to do is, we're going to drop her off, come home, drive both cars to town, drop one car in town, come all the way back home, ride the bike, one to the tip because one's no good, and then one hopefully we're going to sell. So we're literally driving to my grandma's, going back, taking both cars to town, bringing one car back home, riding the bikes, and then bringing the other car back home. That's literally the plan of what we're doing, just to get rid of two bikes.
And then obviously, to get the other bikes, because they're foldable as well, we can fit them in the car.
Yeah.
So...
Well, we hope we can.
Yeah, we hope.
We should be able to, which is the reason why, when we got them last year, was foldable for that reason. So we want to start taking them places, but... The reason why we haven't started using them up to now is because she was pregnant at the time, so she wasn't really comfortable riding them. The weather was starting to go back crap again because it was coming into autumn and winter.
With me being like 7 months, 8 months pregnant, it's not a good thing.
No, so we just thought we'll wait till this year. We'll wait till weather gets better, then we'll deal with them too. And we'll bring the other ones back. But yeah, we've got a shed coming tomorrow. So this is going to be a today and tomorrow vlog. So we'll obviously show you us building the shed tomorrow as well.
Yeah.
So it'll come quicker too. We've got to wait 24 hours for this shed. You've got to wait like 5, 10, 15 minutes.
Probably not even that.
Probably not even that. But we'll get on with our day and we'll keep updating you as we go.
Yeah.
So we've dropped Layla off now at her grandma's and my grandma's technically. We have been to Halfords just to test to see if we can take the bikes there just in case. Yes, we can.
Yeah.
So we have an alternative. Yeah, they do. So if we can't sell them, they'll happily take them. Yeah. So that's good. So what we're going to do...
Second option if need be.
Yeah, so it's the second option if we can't sell them. We just thought we were passing it. We'll go in and ask just to see if they'd take it. So we are going to get back, have some dinner. Now we're cycling to town. We're leaving both cars at home. We're cycling and then we'll obviously cycle the e-bikes back.
Yeah, because I know that with the one that I use, because it's a bit rusty.
Yeah, we definitely can't get any money for that.
We can't get any money for that one, but I know we can definitely take that to Halfords. So
yeah, and hopefully we can get some money for mine. If we can, that'll be going to Halfords and getting donated as well. But yeah, so we haven't really seen out productive in this video yet. You probably won't much see a lot productive until we build the shed tomorrow, but bear with us and we'll keep you updated of how we progress.
Yeah.
So it is now day 2.
Yeah.
We did apologies for not updating yesterday. And then we realised once we got rid of the bikes, we could have filmed them to show you what the bikes were, but then we completely forgot. But
yeah,
we got £70 for one, and then obviously we had to recycle the other one.
Yeah.
So that £70 bought us 2 new helmets, and what else did we get? Oh, a padlock for a new shed.
Yeah.
So the shed has arrived now.
Yeah.
So we are going to go out and build that in a minute.
Yep.
We'll also show you what the bikes look like now, the ones that we've brought to us now. The ones that are being stored.
Yeah, because they were stored at his grandma's for over a year.
Yeah, so we've had them quite a while now because, like we mentioned in the last clip, she were pregnant. I didn't feel the rent and the weather were getting a bit like
bad.
Winter and autumn again. So we just thought we'll wait till this shed and we'll get these bikes. We'll get rid of the other ones, which we have done now. We'll get a shed for them because the other shed is not
It's not practical.
And at the moment, they're under a bike cover, and I don't want to keep them outside, especially now they're e-bikes.
Yeah.
So I want to keep them in a shed, which is why we've
with
got
a floor.
the shed with a floor. So we'll show you. We'll take you outside. We'll obviously show you a little bit of building the shed. We'll show you what shed we've got, and then when we put the bikes in, we'll show you what bikes we have.
Yeah.
So yeah, come and build with us.
Yep. So this is the shed that we've bought. It'd look a little bit like that once it's done, but obviously it's gonna be for bikes, not for garden equipment. And we'll probably have a pressure washer and some other stuff in there as well, just so that they're out of the way of frost when it gets a bit frosty.
So after nearly an hour and a half of completion, we finally have a shed up.
Yeah.
To you, it's like 5 minutes, but I believe Vicky's going to demonstrate.
So we've got a top bit that you can open up. There was a pain.
They weren't that hard, Vicky.
There was a pain to me.
I think there were harder bits than that.
Then you've got door number 1 and door number 2. And that's how big it is inside.
So we're definitely going to have to fold the bikes to fit them in anyway.
Yeah,
regardless.
They won't fit in otherwise.
But it's going to be better than what they were in.
Definitely.
So have you had a good day's work?
I've had a good arm work.
Yeah, you had leg work yesterday. Arm work today. There we go. That's how your workout happens.
Yeah. So we've got these little funky bikes, the helmets as well, because obviously you've got to be safe on the road.
So they're both identical.
They're both identical. They're just ordinary electric bikes.
That have been stuck
We've obviously got a battery in there.
They can do up to 30 miles, which is really good.
Yeah, they can. On the helmets, we've got a light on the back so that people can see us. So yeah, little dinky bikes, which we've now got back after a year being in storage.
Yeah. So we now have it all back in.
Finally.
We think that looks all right. Don't think that's going to damage anything, is it? But it does all fit in nice and compact after we've tried like 5,000 different ways. But this way I think works the best.
Yeah.
So I'm happy with it.
Definitely. So this little one's 3 months today. That's gone quick. Them two are just eating.
As always.
But yeah, 3 months. And it's been a long 3 months.
Yeah, it has.
But also a very quick 3 months.
It's not been a great couple of days either.
No, she's cluster feeding at the minute.
Not just that, she's a fussy little bugger. So that's the shed done.
Yep.
And that, what did we do? Oh yeah, and that's the bike sold. 2 days work in one vlog.
It's been a busy 2 days.
Yeah, it has. You've worked your legs yesterday and worked your arms today until you got the drill.
By the way, guys, hopefully we did mention that Layla wasn't with us yesterday. She was actually at his grandma's.
Yes, we did mention that.
We did.
I think they would have gathered that because a baby can't ride a bike.
No, I know, but I was just making sure that they were aware that we didn't leave her on her own.
No. And I think I think people will know that we're not going to leave her on her own.
Well, a 3-month-old can't look after themselves, can they?
Yeah.
So.
But yeah, it's been a busy 2 days, as Vicky just said. Yesterday were a very physical day. Today's been a bit more of a physical day. We cleaned the house this morning. Then we built a shed. We're just going to relax now tonight because tomorrow we've got the trip to Blackpool.
Yeah.
So expect Blackpool content, not while you're watching this, but the week after.
Yeah.
You might have seen some shorts already because you'll be watching this on the Wednesday because that's the day we put Day in the Lives up. So, but as you're watching it, we'll already be in Blackpool. We'll be halfway through our holiday.
Yeah.
But the following week, you will see vlogs. I don't know what we're going to do yet. I don't know how we're going to do the vlogs. But
we'll do them.
it's going to be an hour week anyway. It's going to be a different kind of video this year. So prepare. There's going to be some new additions in there and different stuff.
Definitely.
And some original stuff. So we're trying some different stuff out this year, aren't we, that we haven't done before.
Yeah, we are. Which will be a good thing.
Yeah.
So guys, if you like the video, don't forget to hit that like button, share, subscribe.
And let us know any more things you want to do for the day in the life. Like if you just want to see our daily routine in the house, which isn't that exciting, but if you want to see it, then we'll do it. But just pre-warning you, it's not that exciting, so we don't really do it.
Tell you something, trying to clean a house with a 3-month-old, it's challenging.
Yeah, time-out room for her now's bathroom. That's her time-out room. Especially with her fussiness at the moment. She goes for time-out in bathroom. It works. It does work.
It does, but we don't put her on. We don't actually just like put her in there on her own.
No.
We do actually stay with her, but
that's her timeout room.
Yeah.
So that's her naughty step.
At the minute, until she's about to, and then naughty step will come out.
Yeah. Unless we're in a bungalow and we don't have any steps.
So we'll see you next week in Blackpool.
Bye.
Bye.